Oh. Okay, Leia, let's put you down. Hey, it's Katie, and the past few weeks in Florida have really been warming up. A little too hot for my taste.
We'll keep the heat through the week. We'll keep it through the weekend.
The next several days, we're going to be near record warm temperatures for highs.
Man, a hot day. A record high temperature in Tampa.
Look at that heat.
And you can't forget about the humidity. With summer almost here, I have been itching to get out on the water, and there are just so many places to go to in Florida. I know, not really a bad problem to have. So that got me thinking, what are some of the best places in the Tampa Bay area with the clearest water? There are two places that immediately came to my mind, and they both stand out amongst the rest. And while both places are very different from each other, you'll definitely want to make some time to check them out. On this week's episode of Welcome to Florida, we're talking all about the best crystal clear water that you can find all throughout the Tampa Bay area. Whether you're looking for the perfect Instagram photo or maybe just the best snorkeling spot, the two places that we're going to talk about will absolutely blow you away. Just south of Tampa Bay, heading towards Sarasota, there are a series of islands that run parallel to the mainland. But one of those islands is a standout for gorgeous blue Gulf water, and that's Anna Maria Island. The island was formed about 25,000 years ago, acting as a barrier island. It protects the mainland from the Gulf of Mexico. About 4,000 years ago, its dense and diverse ecosystem attracted settlers, and in the 1530s, explorers from Spain claimed the island despite it being inhabited by indigenous people. The Togobagans, one of the 4 tribes on the island, used Anna Maria as a spot for fishing, hunting turtles, and foraging. Tales of pirates, a popular aspect of the history and culture of the Tampa Bay area, made their way to Anna Maria Island with stories of shipwrecks off the coast. Today, you probably won't see any pirates, but you will see tourists. The main industry on this island is tourism, and it thrives off of it for good reason. On a nice day, the water is some of the clearest you'll see in the area. Activities like kayaking, snorkeling, and parasailing are super popular, and while you're out on the water, you'll see all kinds of fish, dolphins, and even manatees. If you've had your fill of the beach, there's another spot in the Tampa Bay area with water described as gin clear, and it's not the Gulf of Mexico. Home to mermaids and manatees, I'm at Weeki Wachee Springs State Park, which is in Hernando County, about an hour north of Tampa. The area is beautiful. Weeki Wachee was named by the Seminole tribe, and it means little spring or winding river. One of the more popular activities is kayaking down the river. You'll see schools of fish, and if you're lucky, a manatee may even swim right underneath you. The water is so clear you can see straight to the bottom without goggles. Weeki Wachee may resemble any other spring, but there's one feature that makes it very, very different. Each day, 117 million gallons of fresh, crystal clear, 74-degree water bubbles up out of the subterranean caverns in the spring. And these aren't just any caverns. Since 1996, experts at Karst Research have taken on the task of mapping the Weeki Wachee cavern and spring system. Here's the map. So far, they've discovered a depth of more than 400 feet, making it the deepest naturally formed freshwater spring in the United States. And that's not even the bottom. The spring is so deep, no one has actually ever found the bottom. Kind of freaky, right? So who knows how deep this cavern system could go? But unfortunately, not just anyone can take a dive into the caverns. It's closed off to the public, and you have to have a special permit. And if the water is too high or too low, it's physically impossible to get into the caverns because of the high levels of flow. Divers have described it as diving into a fire hydrant shooting out water. That's how fast the flow feels. And if you're not experienced in cave diving, well, it could be a fatal exploration. So if you're checking out Weeki Wachee, you may want to stick to the kayak, but it is cool to know that there's a maze of caverns just right underneath the surface. Considering the move to Florida, or maybe you're already here? Well, tell me what you want to know about. You can email me at mjones@10tampabay.com, or you can find me on Twitter at KatieJonesTV. Don't forget to like this video, drop a comment below, and hit that subscribe button because we have new episodes dropping every week from this series, our So About That series, and Jenna's investigative series, What's Brewin', all here on The Deeper Dive.